good, guys. Launch pads are really, really good. Hey, okay, guys. Hello again. So we have what? We have dodged the bullet yesterday. Well, it seems that Chairman Powell was very, very dovish, right? Spoil market gives the Feds a thumbs up, even with inflation rising. It seems that he was very dovish, and the tapering is going to come November, starting December until June next year. That's cool, but it's not. It's really a gradual tapering, so I guess the market is very happy, been given the assurance that things are not going to be too dramatic, right? So it's like, look at this, guys, look at this. People are like celebrating, yeah, because there's more money being put into the system. There's also the 3 trillion democratic infrastructure bill, right? But we don't know how it's going to do. Okay, so let's see what's happening to this. Okay, things have gone down a little bit. When I go here, I'm only interested in this 40.5%. Let's see what happened today. What is happening now seems that things are kind of correcting here. The BTC is correcting the last 4 hours. So is Ethereum. I'm not surprised. So is AVAX. AVAX was hot, touched 80. But here's the deal, guys. Look at this S&P. It is trying to follow the S&P 500. Okay, that's all it's doing. So as long as people are worried that about the market open, I told you this yesterday, right? Then people will kind of try and want to avoid this and be cautious, at least until the market opens, and they want to see what the market will do tonight. It was a good night last night, especially after the Federal Reserve announcement of the rate, right? And I saw it and I was quite surprised, because usually if it goes up in the beginning, it will go down later. It did not. It kind of went on a one-way ticket. So that was quite surprising to me, having seen this many, many times. Okay, but that is it for this. And I really want to talk to you about something else. But before that, let's look at Biden, right? So you guys know, right? AVAX is Cornell University. Guys, Cornell University is basically going to determine your future. Okay, first, we have AVAX, we have Link, but look at this. I was surprised to find this. Okay, Biden to nominate anti-crypto, anti-Big Bang law professor to run the office of the comptroller. Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, the institution that oversees the US banking system. I mean, guys, how excited can we be about this anti-crypto, anti-Big Bang? Look at that. Currently working as a law professor at Cornell University Law School. Oh my God, that university again is going to determine our entire fate. Where is MIT, man? I need to see more good news on MIT. See, before that, it was Brian Brooks, right? And then Brian Brooks went to where? Binance, right? Went to Binance USA, and he's not there anymore. So who is this? This is she, okay? So she's going to be very, very strict. Omarova. Remember that name, guys. I am not going to even talk about it. But I want to talk today about NFTs. How many of you are from Malaysia, guys? How many of you are from Malaysia? Can you tell me, are you from Malaysia now? Be honest. Is the Malaysian economy doing well? Tell me. I will tell you my opinion, okay? My opinion is based on real life experience or real data, right? So here it is. The government says the economy is recovering, So let me tell you something. I think this is so. I think yes. I kind of read the government headlines with a grain of salt, but I think yes, slowly but surely. Let me tell you why. I have a very expensive condo at the Troika, okay? So once upon a time, I kind of bought this and to rent it out for expensive, of course, to people in the oil and gas industry, because let's face it, the oil and gas industry is the one that drives the Malaysian economy. You cannot deny that, okay? It's not electrical and electronics like when I was younger, but it's now the oil and gas industry. So here's the deal. I recently, last year, for the past 1 year, I rented this out to a very well-to-do family. Okay, the guy's a doctor, and doctor overseas doctor. Okay, so that was kind of good. And another person was a property developer. It's good, right? So now let me tell you what's happened now. The contract is already actually ending, and you know what? This is the thing. They want to extend. First, I get this. They want to extend. They want to extend. Okay, they want to extend until basically this December. So let's see. You know, my property manager is handling this. But the thing is this. Okay, there is also another family here. Get this, guys. You guys know, right? If you're Malaysian, you know it's called Mat Saleh family. Okay, Mat Saleh family. If you're in Singapore, Guailo lah, Guailo, right? Guailo. Dennis, you don't know what that means? Well, then ask the people in here. Okay, Guailo family. I have not seen Guailos for quite some time. Okay, now they also want to basically rent my apartment. They want to rent my apartment. Okay, but hear this, and I things are coming back, guys. Things are coming back. You want to rent my condo? Sure, Dennis. Sure, Dennis. Here it is, guys. The Guailos want to rent it. Get this, guys. 2 years. 2 years plus 1 year extension. I'm like, whoa, that's a long time. So what does this mean, guys? Come on, tell me what this means. You think people will take this? You think the Guailos are going to take this 2 years plus 1 year if they think things were bad? Do you think that family will be able to afford this if things are not looking well in Malaysia? I'm just showing you what is under the hood, okay, that you may not see. Because let me tell you that I also want to sell. I had reasons to sell this condo. I wanted to sell it, but you know, it's not difficult to get it rented out, right? But here's the deal. I'm not selling my condo now. Yes, next year, I think the price is going to be very, very good because basically this condo, there will be a MRT station beside it, right? Mass Rapid Transit Station. But I don't want to sell it. I don't want to sell it, okay? Because here's the deal. I don't want to sell it. I do not want, no, they're not crypto traders. They're not crypto traders, okay? So just to tell you what's happening below the thing, beneath the surface, okay? You guys might not see it. I see it. I see the demand now. When I see this kind of demand, I know things are good. So I don't want to sell, not because I do not want to sell. I probably get a good price. I mean, if I advertise something and I say that the tenant signed a 2-year contract, do you know what? I'll get all sorts of offers, right? I'll get all sorts of offers, but I don't want to do it. I do not want to do it. And this is why, because I want to wait until this becomes an NFT. And here's why, okay? I am going to tell you why. You guys do not understand the concept of an NFT. Let me tell you, there's something called an NFT called a flex, okay? There's something called a flex. So flex is somewhere that, you know, basically we want to show that we have something. It's not necessarily trying to showing off to people. What am I talking about? I am trying to show off to people. Okay, I want to show off to people. See, if this were an NFT, I would be able to show off in my wallet that I was once the proud owner of the Troika. Because when you talk about pricing, this condo, this unit, not my unit, but the unit in here, was the second most highest price in the entire of Malaysia. Okay, so this is cool. Now I think it's third place after 4 seasons or whatever, but it's kind of like you're like the top 3, like you can afford something in the top 3 most expensive condos in KL, which is like in the entire Malaysia. That is good. Now, if I tell you guys, if I tell Dennis, Sharil, and Chad, hey, you know, we passed this, hey, you guys want to know that one day I was doing so well, I used to have a condo there. Chad, gonna go, are you sure? Are you sure? And then it's, do you have proof? Do you have proof? And Chen says, you sure not, bro? You sure not? Got proof or not? Oh, I don't know where guys, I don't know where I put the documents, the sales and purchase agreements, whatever it is. I don't know, guys. And the strata title, I don't know what it is. I don't know all these things. But if an NFT, it will be in my wallet. Plus, if this is an NFT, do you know what? I will get to make recurring income, right? No, yeah, kind of. I don't know who used to be Dennis. Who are you? Who? That's what I said. People need to know who I used to be, right? No matter how much I end up. So I will get recurring, and as we saw from Gary V, right? It's not a lot. It's 1%. Now, getting the 1% recurring from future sales or whatever is not my concern. I don't care, guys. What is important is this 1% is forever and it's in the wallet. And you're right, Dennis. Now you know how I used to be. Now you know who I was. Now you know, right? And I think that's great. So this is what is called a flex, right? I mean, in addition to my what do you have? That is the apes. Some people here have crypto dads, right? You guys have crypto dads. You guys have dapper dinos and all that, right? Okay, my snacks and all that. Yes, you want to flex this off so that people kind of know who you are, especially like if you're doing business or you're employed at a very high position. You can say that, hey, you know what? I'm using that small car and I'm staying in that small house because I'm like Warren Buffett. Oh, you have URS. Okay. I mean, guys, the URS will get you a little bit far. You kind of need Akira, right? You kind of need the Akira Board 8 Yacht Club. But anyway, nowadays, do you know that NFTs are the new flex, guys? And this is good. It's no more Lambos. No, it's no more Lambos, guys. And it's no more Rolex. And I love this, okay? It's no more Lambos and no more Rolex. So I just couldn't understand the point of owning a Lambo. Why do you guys want to own a Lambo anyway? It's not like you can go grocery shopping with it. It's a waste of money. But if this is in my wallet, that's cool. It's not a Rolex anymore. So again, as I said, I'm buying cheap Rolexes, okay, 30% off. You can PM me for a sale, okay? So there's no point on you showing your Rolex. Say, I have nothing here, okay? So one thing that gets me excited, and this is going to be very, 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 very deceiving, right? I'm going to show you some. This is quite deceiving because the terms are not correct. Thailand, hey, Thailand is good, man. Hey, Dennis, Thailand is so good. The leader in this is Thailand. And I'm sure, I hope that Malaysia, we all learn from Thailand. They are actually launching this as NFTs. Look at this. Fintech firm as NFTs, okay? Thailand and not KYC. Oh my God, you had KYC from Thailand. Oh my God, that's bad. But look at this. They are doing NFTs in Thailand. I mean, look at this. This is great. Just look at that, okay? Fraction. So what they're going to do is they are going to digitize real estate, fractionalize, and then offer a fraction to interested parties. Now, some of you might be confused, but isn't fractionalization illegal? Yes. That's why I said this has happened before. If you were not there, this is called something like asset-backed securities. There was something before, there was like a security token. See this as a security token. It's backed by assets. That was what people were trying to do. So you guys in Thailand, don't be so happy, okay? All it does is that links to an NFT in the real world. For example, my condo, I know, Henry, send me a PM after this. You want to buy some of it. You want to buy a fraction. If you buy my condo, you can get a fraction of the rental, right? And you sell it, you get a fraction of whatever, right? Whatever the sale or whatever. Now, don't be confused. I'm going to show you something else. Look at this. But here, NFT is banned. You understand or not? So that thing, that NFT that fractionalized the property is not real in an NFT as we know that. Yeah, it's something like that. Dennis, they just make it into an NFT so that they have a better name, right? They don't know how to name this. It's actually not an NFT because, guys, NFT trading in Thailand is banned. You cannot do it. You cannot trade. I believe you can buy, which is the right way, right? Because an NFT is supposed to be yours. It's tied to you. As I said before, you buy it like an art and not for trading per se. However, if you manage to get a very genuine Mona Lisa, good for you. Something that you bought for $100 can go to $1 million. And that's okay. That is what happened, right? So again, you got to be careful, okay? Of this kind of NFT is very different. I have seen this before, okay? It's actually an asset-backed security. Remember, this is a security. Do you guys get it? Security. It's under the securities law, under the Securities Commission, okay? So that's it for now, guys. I'm going to see you tomorrow because there's another channel taking over this, guys. So, guys, bye-bye. I'm going to see you